Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5. So, we got Global War Games vote coming up in 7 turns. We should be able to win the gold, or at least I will go all in on the gold to get the combat bonus for the next 30 turns. And then we can use that to go to war with England. We'll just need some military techs, because England actually has better military tech than we do right now. We know they got ballistics because they got artillery. So I think it will actually be better if we get replaceable parts first, and then combustion. Because that way we will unlock the riflemen faster. And we have quite a few fusiliers around here. Speaking of which, we will need a few more. Alright then. So, anything else? Yes, actually, we could send a spy to Gandhi instead of diplomat. That's what I'm thinking, let's do that. We don't have declaration of friendship anymore, and it's unlikely we will. I wouldn't be interested in it anymore. And now we can turn Ram into our vassal. That was actually a good deal right there. Yep, don't have to worry about him anymore. So there's that, no open borders for you, sorry. And since I got several great generals around here, I think I'm going to use one of them to grab a citadel right here. Yeah, that should be pretty nice. Let's do it. Here, England won't like it, but I don't care about their opinion. But this will allow us to set up our units closer to London. So like this, with artillery in the back. We might have to take York. I guess we'll see about that. But this will definitely give us a lot more space. And we'll be able to heal our units easier. So, yep, something like this. We got more units coming. We'll just need a few more fusiliers, most likely. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Great general in the citadel. And that will do. And one great general inside the city for now. Alright then, so, more field guns incoming. We need that artillery, but unfortunately we're not quite close to getting it just yet. It will have to wait. But I don't think I'll be waiting for artillery to start the war. We don't have that much time, at least. I really don't think so. More units. We can also grab some units from all the way back here. It's not a terrible idea, especially the guys with logistics. Yeah, might as well do that. Let's just grab them. Yeah, these got logistics. That will come in handy for sure. And I will send that engineer to our capital for now. I'm saving him for some of the late game wonders. There are a few interesting ones coming up. Trade route. We can send that to Ram, that's fine. Spread our franchise. Alright then. And we should probably just upgrade all the remaining units. I see no reason not to, we got lots of money. Let's just do it, we'll upgrade everything. So these guys, the pikemen. Here. I think we got a few more. We should have a few more. There. One already used his move. That's a lot of fusiliers. We could move some more from our main continent, that's always a possibility. Anyway, barracks. We'll get castle and armory. Definitely need both. Alright, and let's keep moving. The Lancer will stay here as garrison. We might not need the garrisons anymore, but there's a good chance we will need it. I still expect happiness to go into the negatives at some point. Like it did previously. We could easily lose like 30 in one turn. And right now we got a golden age, so don't forget about that. Anyway, that's an artifact because the site is too far away for a landmark. We will get penicillin in 3 turns, which will unlock submarines and medical labs. I am not declaring war just yet. But as soon as Global War Games pass, I will be switching everything to global war games. We got 5 more turns until the vote. I expect it to pass. I will use some of my votes to ensure that it will pass. I need that bonus. Or at least I want that bonus. Alright then, looks good. I don't think we'll be getting a great scientist anytime soon, unfortunately. Last I checked, he was still like 20 turns away. We will still get one before ballistics, however. But it will be way closer to ballistics than now. Right, you know what? Let's send a few more Fusiliers. Especially the experienced ones. With cover 2. Like this guy has cover 2. These 2 guys have cover 1. That's still better than no cover whatsoever. And we don't need them down here against the ram. Not anymore, at least. Okay then. Cover 1 on this guy. Okay. We could also send more field guns. Yeah, you know what? Let's send a few more units. Why the heck not? It will take them a few turns, but we can keep it auto. You need to repair back to full. And a cargo ship. City-state? Arabia? Let's send it to Arabia, that's fine. One more upgrade. Oh yeah, that was the pikeman earlier. Alright, next. Yeah. I don't care what you have to say. We are also about to unlock medical labs, so that will be quite helpful. It will improve our specialists even further. Wait, what? Oh, the Aztecs were just liberated by England. Interesting. Okay. Didn't quite expect that. But I don't mind. Not quite sure how it happened. England doesn't seem to be at war with anyone, but alright. So, drill 1 and cover 1. Nothing needed around here anymore. No, not really. You can go into our capital. And let's keep moving. Still got a few more units to move. Especially the guys with logistics. Yeah, that Fusilier should be on this side. Because we still got cities to the south. We are actually at war with Antwerp, we don't have to be. That should be a railroad, actually. Yeah, we still need to connect the city with a railroad. Let's finish the farm, that's only one single turn. Okay, next. How many more turns? 4 turns until the vote. No open borders for you, sorry. Embassy is fine. More diplomats are coming up. We still need to get Jerusalem? No, it's ours right now. But I will focus on keeping Quebec City and Jerusalem, instead of spreading influence to other cities. And we just entered Atomic Era. Nice one. And that gives us a new spy. How about we send him to London? That is not a bad idea. Maybe we'll get a chance to steal a tech before capturing London. Okay, sure. Not to mention, we'll get vision around London and we'll see what England is actually doing in there. Oh, and we still need to fight by buildings in here. We might as well grab a ziggurat, that's only one single turn. And then we'll see. Alright, let's keep moving. Come on, people. No time to waste. So, 5 turns to get military science. And then 7 turns to get replaceable parts. Yeah, the timing will be a little bit off. But we will have a total of 30 turns of the combat bonus. I will try to use as much of it as possible. But I need to think about when exactly to declare war. Anyway, another trade route. That is fine. And a diplomat. Let's send him to Jerusalem. +1 population. Okay, next.
मेरे दोस्त,
What do you want?
क्या इस
He wants us to
इंतजाम में
declare war
आपकी
on
दिलचस्पी
England.
है?
I mean, I could accept this, but it's not worth it. No, we need to wait, at least for the combat bonus. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. And I want the initiative to be on my side. I don't care as much about the gold anymore. We got lots. A lot of it is due to the golden age, but that's fine. +1 in Venice, we can switch it to production now. It could still grow in 9, but 28 population is fine. Let's switch it to production now. So, production. There's the ziggurat. Okay then. Where's the ziggurat? Which one did we get? +10% science. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. It's not going to be a whole lot of science, but it's a non-zero amount. What do we get next? Let's grab a factory. Yep, definitely a good idea. Don't need the railroad anymore. It looks like we are actually done down here. Here's another diplomat. We'll send that one to Quebec City. And another cruiser. Targeting 1, targeting 2. So I think our navy is big enough right now. Let's maybe get a research lab in here. And then probably a medical lab. Okay, sure. Next up, Medina. Yeah, medical lab for sure. Actually, no, hold on. We should get the broadcast tower first, because we are actually getting some boredom. But we are not getting any poverty. Okay, sure, broadcast tower. And then medical lab. Wait, what? We got 4 Zeppelins, really? Okay, that's a bit unexpected. Sure. They will be pretty good to pillage tiles with. That's what I'm going to use them for. Once we go to war with England, we can try to pillage as many of their tiles as possible, especially the production tiles, so that they won't be able to rebuild their army too quickly. We are still at like half of our military supply cap, less than half. We can get plenty more units. We are, however, running out of space. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Even with that citadel, I barely have enough space for more units. Hey, that's a good thing. We are the carpet of doom this time. 1 more Fusilier. 2 more Fusiliers. I think that's going to be enough. Now we need the unit upgrades. They are coming up. It's mostly the riflemen. We are definitely going to need riflemen before we go to war. Because we know they have ballistics, so they have machine guns. These guys have 63 ranged attack strength. They would wreck Fusiliers. Fusiliers only got 35. So yeah, we kind of really need riflemen. Otherwise, we'll lose more units than we should. Pretty much guaranteed. So that's 9 more turns. Not quite sure how many turns the actual Global Wargames project will take, but probably not many. Yeah, definitely not many. It could be done in like 3 turns total. That wouldn't surprise me too much. Right, I'm going to prioritize broadcast towers here. That will also at least partially counter Gandhi's influence. Shock 1, Shock 2. Okay then. Well, we are basically out of space here. You can go up here. That will do. Alright. So, anything else? Oh yeah, 1 more unit actually. Here. 2 more units even. Alright. That's a good problem to have. And 1 more Fusilier is coming up inside the actual city. And then we got our army of Zeppelins. That's actually pretty funny. I don't think I ever had so many. Because there's usually no point getting that many. Still, I won't say no to 3 units. Right, the Fusilier needs to move. Up here will be fine? Sure. Really? Ram is plotting against us? Well, let him try. We don't care. He's insignificant. Give me that vote already. There it is. Okay, so let's use a few votes for global war games. And then I will vote against the sphere of influence, because I do not want this to pass. Something like that. That should be fine. I assume global war games will pass. But if they don't, that's still fine. We can always propose it again. Right, railroad. Still got a little bit of space. Like so. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really glad I took Genoa, because that gives us more space for our land army. Definitely a good thing. I might keep the Zeppelins on our original continent for now, because there's not enough room for them. Yeah, we can send like one of them, but the rest will stay here. There's just not enough space for everyone. Unfortunately, our navy will be mostly useless against England. I could go around the continent and attack the city from the other side, but that's about it. We could also attack Antwerp once we go to war. I suppose we can do that, yeah. Well, let's move our navy south regardless. It won't be very useful over here. England is not allied with Hanoi, that's Gandhi. Sure, we can send them in this direction. They will at least make themselves useful. We definitely don't need them around our city anymore. We have plenty of regular units. I will keep like a cruiser or two just in case. In case some funny business happens. But that's about it. And we'll send the admiral as well. Alright then. So, that's about it. Next. Let's check the results of the vote. And then we'll switch every single city to global war games. Hopefully we'll get the gold. Gandhi will probably try, especially since he is at war now. Wait, what? Did England just declare war on Monty after they liberated him? Yeah, apparently so. Okay, whatever. Sphere of influence failed, and the global war games passed. Almost everyone voted for that. Okay. Well, sure. So, let's switch everything to global war games immediately. I will not let anything finish. It will be short, so we need to go all in if we want to have a chance at gold. If Gandhi gets the gold, that's going to be a problem. Also, we can build foreign bureau here. That actually requires wired service, right? Yes, it does, and we don't have that anywhere except this city, because we captured it. I never actually built it anywhere just yet. Anyway, global war games everywhere. Every single city. This might be pretty close. Here. You guys can finish what you were doing later. Yeah, customs house. And then medical lab. More global war games. To the front, obviously. Here, is that it? Let's check the city management. Well, except our puppets. But every single city is on global war games now, not counting our puppets, since I can't control production there. What can we propose? Good question. We could try to pass world religion. That's not a bad idea at this stage of the game. I might actually do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's try world religion. It might just work. There's a good chance it will pass. Sure, why the heck not? And I don't care about making them angry anymore. We'll be going to war soon enough, so it hardly matters anymore. So, that will be a promotion. Shock 1, Shock 2. Here, we got a unit on almost every single tile. I am the carpet of doom now. Alright, let's move. I think I'd rather attack the city rather than Antwerp. Yeah, we can also attack York. With both our land army and with our navy. It would probably fall pretty quickly. Our general goal is London, but We will likely have to take at least York, otherwise we'll be constantly flanked and we'll be constantly taking city bombardment damage. The combat strength isn't that high, should be doable. Especially if we attack with all these cruisers, that's a lot of cruisers. So yeah, let's send this guy as well. He has bombardment free, that's going to be quite useful. Off you go. I'll keep the ironclad here. And we'll send this guy too, because he has bombardment. Okay, sounds good. So, anything else? 6 turns for riflemen. We are going to need them. One more field gun. Yeah, let's move it over. We still have at least 1 tile. Yeah, we do. Okay, we got like 3 tiles that I can see. Good enough. And we can send the Lancer, just use a Zeppelin as garrison. That's good enough. In fact, these guys are going to be good as garrison. They are not exactly good combat units, so we'll use them as garrison instead. So, next, let's see how much of the project is going to finish in 1 turn. Could easily be 50%. It will depend on how much Gandhi wants it. What do you want? You want to buy our luxuries. You know what? That's okay. How much gold will you give us? He would give us crab. Yeah, sure, let's get crab. Why not? I can't really sell these luxuries to anyone else. I got lots of copies. 19 gold. Yeah, 19 gold per turn and crab. That's a good enough deal. Does any of our cities want crab? Silk, coral. Cheddar seeds spreads to another city, nice one. 56% completed. Okay, so Gandhi is not trying very hard in that case. At least I don't think so. Only 1100 is needed for silver. So, I think we are already guaranteed to get the gold. I'm pretty sure we are. Because this project doesn't require that many hammers total. This would have been higher than 56% if Gandhi went all in. Well, that means our combat monos will start in like 2 turns. Or even on the next turn. And it will last for 30 turns. So we got 30 turns of plus 25% attack strength. I will move into position and then we'll probably just attack. I don't want to waste too much of it. But I would like my navy to be in position. So we will wait for that at least. That will give us an advantage. Or at least that will give us more initiative. Off you go. That is quite a few cruisers. Come on, guys. Do we keep this guy in the back? Yeah, actually, let's keep this one in the back. He does have bombardment, but so do most of them, basically. Okay then, so... Well, Fusilier to the front. And 1 Zeppelin. You guys will stay in the back. We can use them as garrison. Yeah, this guy has shock-free and cover. So, he's not a very good garrison. He'll be far more useful in action. Caravan. Well, we already spread the franchise quite well. I could delete the unit and get a cargo ship instead, or we could go for the most profitable trade route. 24 culture. Yeah, 12 science, 24 culture, 19 gold. Or 31 gold and 18 science. I do like culture, let's go for the culture version. Same with you. Yeah, 24 culture with Manila. Okay, next. 5 turns for replaceable parts. I might just wait for riflemen, because again, these machine guns will wreck our Fusiliers if I declare war right now. I do not want that to happen. Here, we got the gold. Yeah, Gandhi wasn't trying very hard. So, that also gives us 1 infantry and 4 of your military units will be maintenance free. More gold for us. we get a free Great General and plus 4 happiness. And plus 25% attack bonus to all military units for the next 30 turns. That will be so good. Alright, let's move into position as close as we can. And we will attack probably both Canterbury and York. We'll see about that. I would like to take York, because otherwise we will be taking city bombardment damage. It's kind of impossible to avoid. At least not with York being so close to London. So like 2 more turns or so? Yeah, we will technically waste some of the bonus, but that's okay. So disembark. And you can go into Genoa. Here, alright, I think we got a unit on every single tile we own in here. Yeah, we actually do. That's pretty funny. Except this one. That is actually hilarious. I'm the Carpet of Doom now. Alright then. And we can send this guy as well, he can take the last tile. Works for me. Now, I'm just looking at what's queued up in the cities. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's speed up that research lab. Oh no, I can't because that's a puppet. Okay, I don't see anything I would like to buy right now. So, there's the Great General. Oh, and we got infantry. That will be quite useful. That's way stronger than Fusiliers, obviously. And I will send the general to the other continent. We don't exactly need him here. Not really. Caravan. Yeah, let's go for the culture. I like culture. We got another tenet coming up in 6 turns. And that's going to be a level 1 autocracy tenet. Which means we could pick up more experience. Elite forces, I think it was. Okay, next. You want to buy ivory? Well, we can sell you some of the other stuff. Okay. Actually, we could buy his vote. That is not a bad idea. Okay, sure, why the heck not? Let's buy his vote. I would like to get the war religion for sure. We are friendly with quite a few city-states. Yeah, that includes Quebec City and Jerusalem. We lost the alliance again. That's really starting to get on my nerves. Fortunately, we don't really need happiness from them anymore. But... oh, here, we got Jerusalem back, apparently. And here's another great engineer. We got 2 great engineers now. Well then, can't get any wonder just yet. So, let's move a little bit closer. This should be interesting. Quite looking forward to it. It will be fun, at least. That's for sure. We could declare war on the next turn, I think. We are about as close as we can possibly be. Yeah. We won't really get into any better position than this. So... I think we'll go for it on the next turn. One more railroad section. And let's check the production. Also, trade route. Where can we still spread our corporation? Yeah, this will be pretty terrible trade routes. Bucharest won't be that bad. This will probably be the safest, and good yields. Great musician, sure. 365 tourism. Alright then. So, there's the Foreign Bureau. We can grab a stable, that's only 1 turn. We don't really need units anymore. Not really. Well, we could get some naval units. We could get a few submarines, that's definitely a good idea. I don't think I'll be waiting for a military academy, although... might be worth it for submarines. Let's get the military academy and then we'll get a few submarines. They might come in handy, especially against other submarines, but also against regular ships. Caravan, Zurich will be good. Yup. And let's move that infantry. I will still keep the engineers for now. We can use them for something. So, research lab is done. Should we grab a few hotels? Yeah, let's get a few more hotels. Broadcast tower. So next up, medical lab, and I will speed that up. We got 27,000 gold, so might as well spend that to rush the medical labs. Next, 3 turns to get replaceable parts. So we can either declare war right now, or we can wait 2 more turns to get our riflemen. I am still a little bit worried about these machine guns. I only see 1 right now, but they definitely have more than that. Only 1 more turn. You know what? Let's wait 1 more turn. We waited this long, let's wait 1 more. It will be quite a significant upgrade to 45 base combat strength. Yeah. Broadcast tower, and we'll rush it. We will technically be backstabbing England, because we said a while ago that we were just passing through, but I don't really care about that part too much. Protect these, just in case. And that infantry. That's the only infantry we can get for now. And that will be quite useful, actually. Best trade route? Yeah, this one will be fine. Okay, 1 more turn. Then we'll get the upgrades. Oh, and I think we got a great diplomat. Yes, great diplomat coming. I might still use him for an extra vote. Might come in handy. A trade with Shaka. Fine by me. We can get a lot of gold from him, actually. We have 30 gold for all these luxuries. Sure, works for me. We got 2 more turns of the Golden Age. We will likely lose few hundred gold per turn as soon as our Golden Age expires. There's the Great Diplomat, and now we can upgrade. How much is that going to cost us? Only 175 per unit. Okay, that's cheaper than I thought it will be. And combustion will be next, unless we want flight. We could get flight to get started on fighters and bombers, but the thing is, we are going to need oil for fighters and bombers anyway. So... And I would like to unlock artillery as soon as possible. Flight can wait. I think artillery is more important. And again, we need oil regardless. So I would have to get combustion first and then flight. Alright, let's get all the upgrades here. And that's actually going to be the end of this episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.